Alright, hey fellas. The music, if you hear it in the background, that's a Daniel Tiger. That's the new thing that my son is into now, so at least we have a little break from the constant yo gabba gabba now. So, sanity restored. But this is where I'm at right now. I think I'm pretty much convinced that I do not have the right colors at all. But I'm going to go ahead and keep on going at this point. I've started, this is all airbrush work, by the way. This is, there's not much to it, just masking. You can see where I've got to replace or patch up a spot of paint right here where I forgot to complete my masking. But anyway, it's a little rough on it. Might show after I do it, but anyway, couple more additions to this. I'm going to put a darker gray stripe right about here, about maybe 1/4 of an inch thick. Going to do a little something with the color here. Also, I am going to just go ahead and hand paint some of the white panels that are going to go in like right along here. And here I'm still going to mask them, but they are going to be painted on. The white panel here for the insignia is going to be painted on. There's also a square that needs to be masked off right here. Again, also one other thing that I'm going to be doing on this is, if you can see that those are raised panel lines right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go and scribe those in with just a graphite pencil. I'm not going to take the time. I'm not going to take time. Well, I'm not gonna put the effort into adding styrene to give it the lift that it needs, or the step that it needs. But that's where I'm at on this one. Everything that is a raised panel line is going to be scribed in with mechanical pencil. I've got a few more dark panels to put in. I still have the decals that I need to recreate for here, the little circles for here, and the insignia, of course. So, that's where I'm at on this guy so far. It's a little gray. I'm pretty convinced that this is not the right color. I don't know what to do about it at this point, but I'm hoping that once I add the contrast of the panel lines back in there, that it's going to start looking a little closer to what you might see. Also, light panels are going to be here along the front. I might embellish a little and put a little silver band right here. But other details here and there. I'm going to add a little bit more blue to these engines here, because they're just not popping enough for me. But, again, that's where I'm at on this guy. So, see, I think this one has a little more detail. Lift it off. It looks like Jerry did a lot of sanding on this. And I don't know if this is some of the soft detail from the kit or from some of the sanding. So, anyway, guys, more on this one later. You'll hopefully see a little more dimension to this one on the next video, because my next step is going to be doing the white panels, adding a little more of the metal details here and there, and rescribing these lines with a graphite mechanical pencil, is what I tried to say. Also, weathering is coming up, and the big reveal is going to be at the very end when I lift all of this masking tape to see what is underneath, and to see if the gentleman who owns this kit actually painted the interior. So I'm hoping he did, because it's going to look really cool. I'm hoping, even though the color is a little off. I think the color's off, but that's where I'm at on it. Decals, well, actually, decals and then weathering is going to have to be the last step along this journey. So, one of my holy grail kits, the Buck Rogers Thunderfighter, done as again, the way I would do it if I was ever hired to do so. But anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Have fun out there. Take care, and catch you on the flip side.